Uther versus the Big Bad Wolf!
Run away, little girl. Run away.
I will fight with honor.
What to expect? No.
Such big teeth I have.
I so love audience participation. Run, little guest, run!
The better to eat you with.
First appearance of Big Bad Wolf. I can crack one. I want to pop all the strategies before playing Deathwing. That's pretty good. Seems easy for now.
The better to eat you with.
For justice!
Are they supposed to be 1/1s?
For justice!
Yes, mother's need.
Reporting for duty. Battle! Oh, Granny, what big minions you have!
The better to crush you with.
Wait, what? Why his minions aren't 1/1s? Oh, enemy. Ah, I'm the enemy. Okay. Okay, seems fair.
Don't test me, child.
For honor.
The battle!
Upon us.
Mind if I roll need?
Job done.
Oh, what a speed.
Ha ha! A grand show! Even better than that ogre we chased around last week.
Hey, give me that! Mine! All mine!
The battle! The battle! Reporting for duty.
No Newton Deathwing even. Yeah, just as I expected, really easy. Just need to get in his ass.
Justice demands retribution. Justice!
No!
I mean, I made a deck for this guy. I didn't want to just go away without even using it. Alright. Let's see what we got. Heroes and cards. Kindly Grandmother. Useless Portal. Onyx Bishop. Flash Burglar. That's useless too. Karakazam. So we got a King Giant, that's interesting. I was willing to try it in my Lock and Load Hunter. Has such a nice synergy with King's Alec. Because you'll always get it right. It only loses to Sea Giant. Moat Lurker, not so cool. I mean, even for Evolve deck, it only works with Evolve. So you have like 6 drop, which doesn't do much. The Barnes, it is pretty decent. And that's it. Don't lose it, Sea Giant. Sea Giant is 10, right? I guess the Clockwork and... Wait. Oh, it loses to Molten Giant. That's what I meant. Where is Molten Giant? Here. 25. Buff to Avenging Wrath. Okay, so should try Barnes, Arcane Giant, Mod Lurker seems bad. Karakazam can be used with Cho'Gall, but it's only for Reno. I don't think it's worth it anyway. Like, the spell isn't crazy, and you actually pay life to play it. So, how good is it? Maybe with Medivh later. This guy won't see any play. Shaman didn't get much buff. Maelstrom Portal seems just decent, but that's not good enough to play, it seems. It's for spell power decks if you run a bunch of spell power in this new card, the 1/3 weapon for 1 mana. And it's good. Get the Slash Burglar. What a description. Ooh, I think Priest is complete now. Everything was released for the Priest except Purify. And it's not a big deal. Oh, Kindly Grandmother. Just regular Hunter with Kindly Grandmother will be pretty good now. So shall I put my faith into Ring 13? I guess I don't like climbing on the anyway. 10 bucks from Davis009. Kolento, I'd love to see your own version of a Wolf Shaman with Mod Lurker. Do you think it can be good in the deck archetype? Thank you, Davis, for 10 bucks. I just said, I don't think Mod Lurker is good in a Wolf Shaman even. Because you wanna play Evolve whenever you can, you just do it. If you have Mod Lurker in your deck, it's 6 mana, do nothing. You can play it on 6 even. You need to save the Evolve until turn 7 if you want to pull out this combo. And even if you pull out this combo, still doesn't seem so good. It's not like Hex effect, and Shaman already has Hex, right? To justify playing it in Evolve Shaman, there must be multiple synergies with it. So something like Silence. Actually, Shaman has Earthshack. I do really want to play Earthshack. You can Master of Evolution it after you kill the minion, but it's 10 mana combo. The game never lasts so long when you play Evolve. Or if it does, you can't hold these cards, you can't hold them back. There's just not enough synergy from now. It's not worth playing. There's no test required. I just know it, it's not good. Yeah, Shock is so strong now is Big Bit Wolf. It's just for hunters, right? Against Face Shaman, it doesn't do much. I guess you can kill Horse Rider sometimes. But Shaman can't draw cards. Shaman isn't a late game deck. Shaman isn't a card who can hold on cards. Because there's no cycle. You don't have a way to spend your mana before turn 6. If you have 2 dead cards in your hand for the combo. Alright, so what is priority for testing? Kindly Great Mother is really good, I know it. I guess I could play Midrange Hunter. Silver Moon Portal seems bad. Random 2, I mean, it's just a terrible value card. It must be 3 mana, really. You can play some Priest. Play Barnes Priest. With only big guys. Maybe Loot Hodder. Oh. Oh yeah, I wanna try that. Okay, let me think a bit. So it might be Nazos, a priest with heavy cycle and set win condition. Arcane Giant? Not really. Okay, so I'll go for Nazos. I mean, obviously you can like play Dragon Priest and try to pull off the Deathwind Dragon Lord combo. That's the dream. You just shouldn't go all in with Barnes, it's not worth it. So what I see in Resurrect as a potential is when you get Loot Hoarders or like cards like Loot Hoarder, maybe even Acolyte of Pain, maybe even Blood Mage Taunus, they can be gotten from the Zaz after you play it, so just refills your hand and gives you more fuel to fight, right? So just acceleration. Priests can't really beat control warrior. Reason why it's 10 cup just beats priest really heavily. So if you go for an Thus and you get your own cards, you get to draw your own cards. If you run monkey, you can potentially fight against control decks just by drawing into monkey really quickly. I don't know that how good is Alice so if you play so many fours. It'll be like 5-4 drops, it's a bit too much. I mean, apparently Death Rattle Injured Blade Master belongs to this deck for sure. You just cut all garbage. I don't think Cairn is super necessary, there's enough Death Rattle. So with this direct you can expect to land it on a Death Rattle minion. I don't mean too many Death Rattle minions. Also Barnes has a good chance of pulling off Death Rattle minion. Barnes isn't the best for this deck, it must be crazier for Paladin. I guess if you Barnes into Cairn it's really nice. I kinda wanna see Cairn in the deck too. No Northshires. Too much of a drawback with Resurrect. I don't think I can cut the Pyro, so... Pyro isn't even getting played in early games. Like, what else is good with Resurrect? Injured Cavaldir? You can play it early and get a 2-4 on turn 2 if it dies. But generally it's the best value minion, I don't think it will fit. Right, maybe like this, let's see, if Barnes pulls off... Barnes can pull off Loot Hoarders, Acolytes, Sylvanas Nazas. I guess Barnes doesn't really have so much value here. Maybe I should run Cairn over Cabal. There's no Justicar either. But we have Priest of the Feast. Only one. Ragnaros. I think Ragnaros is not it's not like... Ragnaros doesn't have any synergy with Priest because you don't like pressure as a Priest. As a Priest you just skipping turns, right? For this deck you can actually find something playable. Is there any good one drop? There is a Cavalier I mentioned before. Still don't have a lease. Maybe one pain is fine since I have something to do on 2 with loot hoarders. Maybe I should cut Pyro. 2, 4, 6. One and 2 I like. I don't like Justicar here too much. I think double flash is still good. Since Beast needs to be a bit defensive and it still works with Alchemy. Circle of Healing, I mean it works with Blade Master, must be kind of useful. There's no more synergy with Pyro and Norsha Cleric in Dexel. Maybe I should even cut Alchemize in circles. Just run Blade Masters or Resurrect Fuel. Maybe run some more AoE on 5 mana. You really don't want Blade Master to be healed, you want it to die. So get it back. You might say Loot Hoarder has a drawback, anti-synergy with Blade Master Resurrect. But not always you will get the Blade Master on 3, right? I think it's good, it still gives you a card. Without Pyro, Acolyte makes less sense. If I cut Alchemy, I can play double Priest to the Feast, but I need to cut the Flash Heal and Circle. It gives me a lot of space for other stuff, so I think what I can put in. There might be even a spot for Silence. Let's say you get the Nazas, you can silence it. There might be a spot for Ragnaros if I cut Circle combo. Definitely need to put some 5 mana AoE, so... Yeah, I kind of like not having circles. Rip. Okay, another Priest of the Feast. There shall be no weak minions, except Loot Hoarder. Loot Hoarder seems okay. I just don't have enough AoE to support playing weak minion strategy. I'm not sure about Excavated, since the strategy is to actually have a board. But I guess fine shall be fine. 1 shall be fine. Alright, let's use Ragnaros. 1 and Tomb seems fine, I don't want to. Okay, maybe actually Kvaldir belongs to this list then. Because I don't have much AoE, I need 1 drop. I mean, if you resurrect it, you get a 2 mana 2/4. Isn't it what Priest was asking for? I don't want to run like 2 drops because of resurrect, so... Sure, this deck has enough card draw. Maybe one Shifting Shade. Maybe Harvest Golem. It's not the best minion for a priest, so... No, I don't like Harvest Golem. It will spawn a token, and token can be resummoned from Onyx Bishop and Resurrect. Actually not sure about it. 1/1s don't count when it comes down to Resurrect. Maybe 2/1s counts. Not sure if cutting Icona is the best idea, so... But I can try it. And you get 5 drops. Nice Psychotron. Just the 1/1 Divine Shield from Barnes, so... Not a big reason to run it. You can play Harrison Jones. I guess I could play Darkshire Alchemist. I don't even have heal in this deck except Holy Nova. Okay, let's try this out. It should wreck everyone on rank 13. No guys, no rank 14. Trust me,